This lethality crit hybrid build looks so strong on Misfortune. Hello my fellow Misfortunates and welcome to another episode of Unranked to Diamond, the series in which I show you that Elo Hell does not exist. We are against Jin Leona and, well, this Misfortune build, it's very aggressive, and if you are getting caught out, you are being punished hard, but it's a crit build, so it has a godlike late game, and due to Collector and Galeforce, first two items, we also have a super bursty early game, so they need to respect us at all stages. But again, if you for example get Syndra ulted, we are most likely to die. So it's a glass cannon build, but it can be very rewarding if played correctly. I just lost a minion for no reason. Should be fine though. Alright, let's not take too much minion damage. That was a good trade. They failed to hit level 2 in time. Got hard punished instantly. Yeah, the reason we were able to run them down was because they were still level 1 for the majority of that exchange. Nice. Alright, so yeah, first item Galeforce, attack speed boots, Collector, and... Ooh, that was close. Almost missed my cannon. And as much as I hate it, then I think Infinity Edge. And afterwards, Lord Dominic's Regards. I guess that's the best order. We are not going for early Bloodthirster because we essentially have a Bloodthirster in our runes. Well, it's a weaker shield. We have Overheal and 20% lifesteal pretty much from, you know, from Ravenous Hunter and Legend Bloodline. They add up to 20%. Nice, hit them both. That's good value. Hecarim's topside, so we can be very aggressive here. We can't get punished. Unless I get like stunned under tower, but that shouldn't happen. Alright. Yeah, so this build also doesn't really have any mana, but you do have a lot of attack speed from W max by level 10 and from Galeforce plus boots, so you shouldn't run into mana issues very much. As long as you have enough mana for ulti, you're fine. Alright. I flash for that. Think it's worth. He should be fine as well. No reason to go river. Yeah, Kha'Zix has this. I want to push this and reset ourselves to get some items. I can get Noon Quiver here. In case you're not aware of it, Noon Quiver is just so incredibly strong. It's probably one of the strongest components in the entire game. I will explain in a second. Okay. I have enough mana, got this. Right, so Noon Quiver, it's 1,300 gold, but it gets you 30 AD and 15% attack speed, which is way more than 1,300. 30 AD is like... math. 1,050 gold worth of stats, and the attack speed is another... I don't want to lie here. It's 15. You get 12% from a dagger, right? So it should be like 400-ish gold or 300 something. So you get way more than what you pay. And then you get the passive on top for free, pretty much. So yeah, whenever you can buy Noon Quiver, you should definitely do it. It's like the serrated dirk of crit components. And this attack speed already takes a lot of pressure away from our mana pool. Okay. Third point in Q. So after that third point, we start putting points into W instead. For the overheal synergies. Yeah, they're so afraid of us right now. And rightfully so. They can't ever fight us. So they're just sitting under tower. Starting from level 6 though, we wanna not push too hard, but instead allow the minions to slow push towards us so we can make a play with Maokai ulti plus Misfortune ulti. It's a very nasty combo. The only issue is that Leona can ult me back right as it happens, but if we use our level 6 power spike correctly without them having theirs, then we should be fine. Kazakh's doing break, yeah, as long as we have botlane priority, the jungler can get a free dragon. For sure. Okay, Maokai clearing the cannon minion means we can no longer slow push. I healed too late. I didn't expect that much burst damage, that's my bad. Like 100%. Tunnel vision, alright. Oh no! Okay, now this game goes a little bit awry. That's still fine though. We should get our Galeforce on next base, and then stuff like this shouldn't happen anymore. Yeah, the thing was, we focused on Leona, but Jhin was still in a position to attack us. Obviously my heal was a complete fail. I healed when he was already dead. I thought he could tank another hit and then I heal, but that hit instantly killed him because Jin's 4th shot deals % missing health damage. And then I fought Jhin while Hecarim was flanking. So yeah, oops. That's all I can say about this. I mean, it happens. You don't need to play perfectly to win the game. You just need to be better than your opponent. There's some good chip damage in there. Does Omnivamp work on towers? It looked like this for a second. That'd be crazy. I don't think so. It must have been a trick on my mind. Because as I was attacking the tower, it looked like my health bar was going up notably, but that'd be weird. Typically, Vamp doesn't work against towers. It never has in League of Legends. Would be surprising if they changed that in Season 11. Get my ulti in 10 seconds. Leona's still level 5. Okay, now she's 6. Now we need to play around her ults before we cast ours. But we have a lot of strength in our auto attacks. Make sure we don't lose farm. Alright. Nice try. Yeah, we can poke them under tower for free, essentially. As long as we have flashed and Maokai ulti, there's no way Hecarim can punish us too hard. Mark my words. Why do I keep jinxing myself? Yeah, I should have flashed the Leona ulti, I guess. Alright, but we get the Galeforce here, and this adds a lot of damage to our burst combo. The only issue is all our kills are on Leona so far, so we don't get more Ravenous Hunter stacks. That's fine though. We're right now already sitting at 4.2 plus 2.5 plus 3. Yeah, 10% lifesteal roughly. It's like a Vamp Scepter essentially. Alright, we're still ahead though. Despite everything. But we need to be careful, because this Hecarim shows a particular interest in bot lane. By the way, the interaction between Galeforce and Misfortune ulti does no longer exist. It got finally patched, and I'm very happy about it, because I really didn't like it. Galeforce is strong regardless though, it's a super good item. Just poking them a little bit. Hecarim is bot side again. So we don't want to fight right now, we don't want to even trade, because Kha'Zix is doing Dragon and we don't want to mess that up. Okay, perfect. Now we can fight again. Almost perfect CS, despite dying twice. Well, the dip in CS is... we should be at 130 right now. But the 2 deaths meant we couldn't farm while we were respawning. Okay. Jhin is losing farm on the tower. Okay, actually it's getting most of them. Maybe we should let that slow push, or let the wave reset and force him to fight. Okay, Maokai doesn't look like he wants to. Yeah, this is the thing, you can't manipulate the wave, really, if your support is not on the same page. Because if they just push, then yeah, you need to push with them. Because as soon as they break the slow push, there is no point in not pushing anymore. Because the wave won't come towards you. Top lane miss. They might be in base, but it's not guaranteed. However, as long as they're not in lane, the correct play is to always push, because they will then lose minions to the tower. The Galeforce save. I couldn't help him there, it was impossible. Had I done this, I would have died. I can ult them right now, though, if I really want to. They probably will. Yeah. If they're moving that aggressively... Dude. They're so low. Yeah, we can't get him. But yeah, the fact Misfortune ult instantly clears the wave too means they take tower aggro no matter what. Thanks, I guess. And that completely denies their dive. Or their push, or whatever they try to do there. Alright, so far so good. We have a lot of gold, we need to spend it. It's a little bit awkward. I guess we still do it like... Serrated Duck's just better. Yeah, it's better than Pickaxe plus Longsword. Pickaxe Longsword is just 5 more AD and 0 lethality. Yeah, I think I value the 10 lethality more highly right now. Oh, he's still fighting? What? I thought he was out. Right, I didn't notice. Had I noticed that, it would have been a triple kill maybe. But I really thought Pantheon was fine. Nice. Didn't even need to ult. Wasting your ult is quite detrimental with this build because you have no ability haste. So it will be on cooldown for quite a while. Okay. We get Heralds too. How much do I need? 1.9k. Okay, so I should be we should be going towards Drake. That's not a question. But that Galeforce active, it's so strong. We just need to... I mean, I haven't played with that item too often. So we need to learn when to use it optimally. I mean, a low health target, that's a given. But when to engage with it, then when to save it for dodging. It is a nice form of skill expression, that's for sure. Right, let's take mid tower. Uh-oh. They want me. It's always better to Galeforce away than to flash away, because, you know, Galeforce 60 seconds, flash is 5 minutes. Cooldown. But yeah, it's quite useful. Who would have thought giving a dash to an immobile AD carry solves a lot of their problems. Alright, I definitely want to base and buy, but as long as my team's on the map, I need to be there for them. Just risk getting Mordekaiser ulted under tower though. Okay. Oh, it Galeforce the Jhin. I thought that would Galeforce the Leona. Yeah, I need to spend my gold. Having that much gold unspent is never a good thing. Also, I'm out of mana, which is another indicator that I probably should base right now. Yeah, it's 6%. Now we can start collecting people. Alright, so you can go Infinity Edge right now, but I mean they are semi-tanky-ish. And whenever you have lethality, I mean it's just 12, but it still synergizes very nicely with % armor penetration. And yeah, we just boost our crit further. Makes our attack speed a little bit more valuable. Your ultimate also has a crit scaling, but it's not the biggest scaling in the world, so it's more like nice to have. It's not really something you would invest into. Alright. Yo, they used everything. I really thought... Yeah, but I mean, it's my fault. Getting Syndra stunned is like the one thing I need to avoid at all costs. As an AD carry, you don't want to 1v1 the 2-level advantage mid laner, the burst mage. I don't have health. So yeah. It's the first game of the day, so mistakes are bound to happen, I guess. Ooh, that engage. I would love to be there. Is he fine? Looks like it. Also need to avoid Mordekaiser grab at all costs. Ulted too early. I didn't dare. I was so afraid because if I ult, Mordekaiser can run me down. Or can just run at me and ult me, so I don't know. Try to use Maokai's ult as a zoning tool, but they were running too early. It's okay though, we are a crit build, we have our auto attacks. And we will get Drake's Soul very soon. Yeah, control ward's still standing. That's a free Drake. Okay, no fighting happening, so we just take it. Nice. That should make dodging them way easier. Muruk has a flash. I'll ulti back in 10 seconds. They are nearby. Okay. We just Galeforce into each other, or away from each other. Nice. We take those. The other thing is they're always kind of split up. If they're all grouped, if they're all in the same place, I get an easy ulti as long as I evade Leona ults. But they're making it quite difficult for me. They're respawning, we should leave. We got the tower. We need to spend our gold now. And I guess I want Last Whisper plus BF Sword. Or actually, let me just finish my Lord Doms. What am I talking about? Am I catching a cold? I hope not. Just stay healthy. Oh well. As long as it would be only a cold, that'd be fine. But, you know. Whenever you're coughing, everyone senses impending doom nowadays. Oh well. So, we got our 3-item power spike, which is certainly big with this one. Our ulti will murder them at this point. But we need to be careful. Again, we are squishy. A glass cannon. Interesting idea. Ideal damage, bro. But yeah. As soon as you're strong enough to 1v1 Mordekaiser and his ult, everything's fine, obviously. Oh no, Syndra, please. Whew. We dealing damage. Yeah, I agree. We are 5 versus 3. We have enough DPS to take down Baron for sure. Actually, this build is a lot of fun. It reminds me of the old, or of the no boots for lethality, but it's a little bit more. It has a little bit more of an AD carry feeling to it, which I like. But the burst damage, it's crazy. If you just add Infinity Edge to the mix, 1000 damage with Galeforce already, and all the utility. I mean, this item is just very good right now. It's not a secret or anything. Everyone knows, but it still amazes me because maybe I play with this item too little. I mean, Kraken Slayer is just way too strong on Press the Attack Misfortune, or on Bloodthirst the Misfortune, so yeah, it's if only I could get both, but I guess that's how mythic items are balanced. The damage! 350 AD. Decent. Yeah, the burst is insane. Like, absolutely crazy. 500 movement speed. Well, thanks to Cloud Soul too, but you know. Elder in 40 seconds. We need a good Maokai ulti. Then I can probably pentakill them if everything goes right. Well, on the other hand, we should just take Elder and win the game. No reason to take unnecessary risks. Uh oh. I guess he cleanses for the Nimbus Cloak there. Okay, at least I was able to revenge kill for the Pantheon. Else we would have just lost a team member for nothing. I need a little bit more gold for my Infinity Edge. Or actually I could sell Doran's Blade. I wanted to Q auto or auto Q, but on the tower and with Mordekaiser there I didn't dare to stay longer, even for that short animation. Alright, looks like the enemy have seen enough, but wow, that Maokai damage. I guess those saplings with Banner of Command, no, what is it called? Imperial Mandate, do add up over time. But yeah, a super fun Misfortune build. Galeforce is a very, very nice item right now. Definitely pick this build up if you like to one-shot, but if you also want to feel like playing an actual AD carry. And if you want to see how to play Kai'Sa, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.